And let me know when you're up.
We're up. Okay, it's live. So people who follow me, which I think is everyone, they should get a note. They should see it, hopefully. Unfortunately, I lost a little bit of work, so that's okay. It wasn't that much.
Okay, let's see it. Boo. It's just Carrie's YouTube channel. All right. Carrie LeBlanc art live stream.
Well, I mean, if you go to my website, and then you can also on Twitch. We're back. We'll see if the people come back.
Welcome.
I don't know how to do that. No.
Hmm. Lost all your other crap you've done?
Some. Well, I just like
Oh, there's Lon, Lane.
Okay, we're back. Yes. Hello. I lost a little bit of work. I'm hoping they find their way back. Where's the lasagna?
Oh, are you in here? Because you're not in the participants list.
Who?
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it Chris?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's very possible, actually. But yes, there's a delay for like 15, 16 seconds. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a base that's like 14 feet tall. Uh-huh.
Well, thank you, Chris, for saying that. I bet Chris is gonna get like a weird echo. Do you show up as Dan in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay. And not like some double gobble wowish 1173. Two turbo max.
Oh, I see what's happened. I tried to open this in a new window, and that's not what happened. I got really, really hot.
So did my computer.
Yeah.
Are you my computer?
Maybe. But yes, for the second one, I was really fragile. For the first one, it was like. Well, see, that's always the case for me. I have lots of ways to mitigate it, though. For example, I have a wheelie chair. I have lots and lots of things to play with, like this cat. Hey, boy. Good morning. Yes, yeah, I know your teeth are very impressive.
It's not morning.
What are you talking about? It's 7:20.
In the evening.
That's right.
Oh. Well, thank you. We'll see if Amanda and Julia join back.
You phone.
I don't know how to do that.
Just send them like a whatever it is, DM.
A DM? Is that a thing on YouTube?
I don't know. Oh, there's
Amanda's back. Yes.
There's a ninja.
Okay, great. I lost a little bit of work. So what if although I think damage.
It did not alert me.
Oh, it didn't?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Alright, now boop Julia.
Okay. Let's see if I can boop the snoot. Let's see if she's a subscriber. How do I look at my subscribers? I have no idea. Is that a thing you can do? Can you look at the subscribers? I sound like an old person.
That guitar has too many guitar.
Gesundheit.
I suddenly exploded.
How do I mine fish? Here we go. I found it. Or I found the thing. I don't see Julia, unfortunately.
Well, snoop her on Instagrams or whatever. There's got to be some kind of private messaging system. You can send her an email, I guess.
I guess. Well, I'm hoping that she knows where my channel is.
Also, I did note at the end of that last one, it was like, oh, computer go away.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if that went through, but.
Yeah, so if you're wondering what happened, my computer overheated and crashed. So I lost a little bit of work. But luckily the software I use is saves every 15 minutes.
I'm gonna go spend 7 minutes refilling my water bottle.
Okay. I don't know if Julia subscribed. But she knows how to get here, so I'm hoping that she figures it out if she wants to continue watching. I can also always send her an email. Yes, I am also glad, because this is an hour and a half of work-ish. I guess, like, one potential thing I could do to hopefully help prevent this issue in the future is maybe stream from my iPad instead. But I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. My Instagram is Carrie R. LeBlanc, if you're wondering. Now I have to catch up, draw really fast. The lighting in here is terrible now that I'm really looking at the camera. It makes me look like super old. I hear Dan laughing in the background. It can't be helped, unfortunately. Awesome. Yeah, I just followed you on Instagram, so you might actually be able to find it pretty easily.
Norf. It's because you're super backlit and therefore purple.
Yes, that is correct. I don't know.
Hey Google, turn off the lights.
I don't think it's going to help.
Much better. Turn on your adaptive brightness system for your cam. Mine works great. I don't know. Put a bright white screen on one of your screens.
I am looking at a bright, well, sort of. Or I could use this lamp.
There you go.
It may or may not look
Or it
terrible.
doesn't matter. The point is draw cats.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. Is it plugged in? Will it turn on? It seems like I know it turns on when the cats turn it on.
Draw cats. It's fine. Whatever.
Okay, fine. Where's my lasagna?
I was just wondering that myself. I seem to recall having summoned a square lasagna.
A square lasagna rather than a. That's too bright.
God, that light feels awful on my skin.
Dan, who is a plant. Yeah, maybe. I probably should just get like a set of studio lights for painting in general for my studio. Not so much of a problem here in the office for drawing because I just draw.
Because backlit screen.
Yeah, because computer. But the lighting is pretty terrible during the night times, at least for the studio. But also, I don't really want to draw too much at night, because then it would mess up the day-night cycle for all my animals.
For all your snacks, yeah. It's supposed to be here in like 15 minutes.
Okay.
Apparently they're like waiting over there. Oh. Anyway. In other words, you've got half an hour to finish this cat.
Meow. Draw faster.
So we cannot see the photo.
Animate again. Who are you talking to, yourself? I make myself laugh, thinking of things. Yes.
So whose kitty is this?
This is Amanda's
The
kitty.
ninja?
Yes.
I mean, yes, actually. Remember that story?
Which story?
Scott had a roommate when I went to visit him who had ninjutsu training. And I almost sat in his lap.
Which Scott?
Scott does.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, there's an open spot on the couch. And I went to sit down on it, and he was like, hey, man. And I was like, halfway sitting down, I was like,
Well, didn't that happen with, like,
That did also happen to my mother, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, didn't that happen to you, like, you or something at, like, some, class or something? Meditation class?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't be fooled by Dan, who was hiding in the shadows over there.
Yes, he did that. He's like, yeah, don't let Dan fool you. Like, he won't, Yeah, he told me, he's like, you gotta come up out of the shadows. I was like, no, come on. I like it here. I was hoping. I was like, aren't you like 13? No babies for you. That's
I mean,
too many
unless you
earlies.
really want to, but...
I guess technically you can, but don't.
I don't think there are too many 13-year-olds that do want babies, but maybe there are.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Like, at what point do you put down your dolls and, like, move on to something else? Like, everybody
In
wants
general?
babies. Yeah.
I don't
Because,
know.
I mean, like, isn't that the whole point?
What?
That's like, here, you're like 4, here's a baby.
I don't...
And they manufactured baby alive.
Well, I never liked those toys.
No. Really pees in your face. Like, why? Who thought this was a good idea?
A doll that pees in your face?
Yeah.
I
You
don't
feed
know.
it, and then it has digestive processes.
From what I was say, digestive problems.
It just doesn't automatically throw all the food on the floor.
It's stuck again.
That's the problem it had, yes. I instead had Teddy Ruxpin, who is a tape player. And a nightlight, if I recall correctly. Man, remember magnetic tape?
No. Maybe. Are you talking about, like, cassette tapes?
Yeah.
That's magnetic tape?
That's why they're called cassettes.
Well, sure. I used cassettes all the way up until high school.
Yeah.
Because I was poor.
Santa, why don't you come to our house? Because your family is poor. Oof. What do you mean the saxophone caused bankruptcies?
I don't have any cassette tapes anymore. They are all gone.
I wonder what their lifespan is, because they're floating in oil. I probably still have a few.
Where?
In a box somewhere.
Yeah, probably. I was going to say, like, in one of the boxes in the garage.
Mm-hmm. They're probably not that kind of heat stable, though. Same as the video thing. VHS.
No one called them VHS. Everyone just called them tapes.
Yeah. They're...
Video home system?
That's it.
What?
Video home system. But yes, that. And prove you're old enough. What is this picture of a VHS tape? Why did you 3D print the save icon? I actually have a stack of those. I have a stack of 3 1/4 quote floppy disks. I think they have my piano homework on them. I think that's why I have those. Because the pianos we used had floppy drives.
Well, do you have anything that can read a floppy disk? Because otherwise it's kind of useless.
Yeah, where is that? I think I have an external peripheral.
And people only think on the internet talk about VHS tapes enough for everyone to know what those are.
I mean, they still work.
And also,
They're coming up on end of life, though. I think they're probably good for maybe 10 more years.
remember when we looked up that toy that I had described as a child? That was a dog that would react to a
Yeah,
videotape?
what was it called? Buster?
No, it was something in Friends.
Yeah. All right, I'm looking it up again.
It was a toy dog that had
Videotape dog.
Yeah, basically that
No.
would react to
No.
a series of video cassette tapes. I remember really liking it as a child. And you can totally watch them on YouTube. They are very boring.
Yes, that's true. No. What the fnorb? Okay, I'm getting an awful lot of dogs watching tapes. I'm like, no, see. That wasn't what I was looking for. That's a balloon animal, not an actual animal. Oh, that's right. Now you can make animated balloon animals, like actual little robots that are balloon animals.
It's not creepy. Not creepy at all.
They will, so they're so it's magnetic particles suspended in oil, I believe, is how H-tips bark. I think that's how they work. I know that they do wear out. They wear out more from use than from time, I think. But yeah, they do fade. Let's look it up. Let's see. I was kind of expecting it to be one of my early search results for how long will I, just because I assume Google's listening. How long will these last? 15 to 20 years. Up to basically 25 years or so if you're not using them much. Particularly like stuff that you personally recorded. Like your home videos are probably reaching end of life. Like manufactured stuff is probably good for another 5 to 10 years. Basically, burn those to DVD, right?
How?
I mean, there'd be ways you could hook your camcorder up to your VCR and record it to your, like, whatever that is, a stable flash memory, and...
We don't even have, like, a VCR. Well, we also don't have tapes.
Yeah, there are services. I wonder if they're still around, though.
Maybe.
VHS conversion service. Yeah, they're still around. There's, for example, the top ad is something called Legacy Box. It's trusted by 850,000 families. We actually bought a Super 8 player, and they were, it was still good. Like, our Super 8 tapes that my great-grandfather had recorded were still good. 5, 10 years ago? Do you remember this, or was it older than that? Longer than that ago?
What's this now?
Do you remember when we watched great-grandpa's Super 8 and 8mm tapes?
I remember at Grandy Susie's, like, 60th birthday party, there was, like, a bunch of stuff playing in the background.
That could be it, yeah.
Okay,
so for a limited time, you can get, like, 45% off of this, but it looks like it's... Your ads are egregious. That's what it looks like. Okay, yeah. They're like $8 a tape.
Do not buy Betamax.
So Beta, greater fidelity, more stable, more durable. I think cheaper to manufacture. But
VHS came out like immediately after.
well, no, they were pretty concurrent. The issue with Betamax is that the tapes were like 12 minutes.
Oh, that's
That was their major failing. You couldn't put a movie on a beta tape. You would need several tapes.
Weren't there like vinyls of movies or something? What am I thinking of?
I mean, Laserdisc, I guess?
Yeah, it must have been Laserdisc.
That's why CDs are C, the compact disc, is because they're small Laserdiscs. Because Laserdiscs are like full-size record size. Laserdisc, by the way, was really good.
Okay.
It was a really like high quality medium.
Yeah.
But they were frick huge and crazy expensive.
Right. And also to like really make good use of them, you needed like a whole like home entertainment
you needed
system,
an entertainment system that
which like
basically
no
nobody
one had back
Yeah.
in the day.
I mean, even now people are still acquiring those. Like people that want them are still getting them.
Laserdiscs?
Home entertainment systems.
Well, yeah. I mean, like the surround sound speakers or whatever.
Yeah, I remember we put something like that in my parents' house. You know, I remember running speaker wire under the floor and stuff. Did you win? Do you cat?
Cat.
On a scale of 1 to lasagna.
This wouldn't be the first time we ordered something and didn't get it.
Yeah, let's see. Macaroni and cheese appears to be where we are on that scale right now. Oh, inbound, actually.
All right.
20 or so minutes.
So by the time I'm done with this drawing,
Yeah.
we will.
It's basically like, you know, whatever. Things happen. Like. You always got to remember, like, some person has to do all these things. Like, and also remember how you feel at the end of a work day. Like, are you going to be like, oh, God. Like, I put that last barrel up on top of that stack, and I was like, there's 12 minutes left today. I'm just going to go plug my forklift in. Like, I'm done. You know?
It's different.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of the same idea.
Well, you are not delivering something.
True, but I mean, also like the restaurant, right? It's like, okay, and then it's like my boss comes in and is like, can you move these 10 barrels real quick? I'd be like, oh, fine. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez, don't say that.
You have friends. Just go outside and be like, we're friends now. Like, bam, now you are. That works. You can actually do this.
I don't think that works that way. Dan's giggling at himself over there.
You followed into my friend hole. We're friends now. When I was that age, I had like 2 or 3 friends. Like everyone was like, I have like 20 friends. I'm like, do you, or do you have acquaintances?
I think I had 2.
I like don't know anyone, but I have a couple of real close friends.
Oh, welcome back, Julia. Yes, I wasn't sure if you, I did lose a little bit of work. I wasn't sure if you were gonna join us again.
I'm gonna put that in here.
Hmm?
Or you can. Nah, fuck it. It turns out I am that lazy.
What is?
No, Chris was saying, like, you know, Al Capone's statement was, I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. But perhaps Al Capone isn't necessarily the person to take, like, friend advice from. I don't know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer is like a common saying. Like, where does that even come from? Like, Kikero?
Yeah. Yeah, luckily the software I use backs up. Like, it saves every 15 minutes or so. So I didn't lose that
I'm
much.
gonna look it up.
Yeah, so if you're wondering what happened, my computer overheated. It didn't feel like it no more.
Sun Tzu is credited. Yeah.
A seaside town? I don't know. Look at a map of London.
No, it'd be like keep your friends close and keep your enemies in a hole.
Like, yeah.
I guess it depends on like what the setting is. Is it like if it's like supposed to be fantasy England or whatever, take a look at towns in there. But if it's supposed to be like Northern America, I suppose like Newfoundland. I mean, like these are all actual places, but Dan, what do you use for making up? You have a thing for making up names.
Well, I use a name generator, and I ask it to give me garbage names because I find them hilarious.
I mean, you could do that.
Which I enjoy. I used to have it give me very long names, and then I switched, and then I asked it to give me heavy names, and nowadays I literally run it with the setting give me bad names, and then I just pick ones that are like approximately pronounceable but not quite. Like I don't just want like 14 consonants in a row.
Alright, I'm going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to start adding color.
For my name generator, yeah, I just asked Google to give me a strong password.
That's ridiculous. This is going to look a little weird at first.
Can I help you? I have Barkle. Here's a bunch of English coastline names. Fantasy is in Britain, right? Oh god, I loved the thing that was like, no, we're rebranding it. Like, orcs are now from, like,
oh, yeah.
Cleveland or whatever.
I thought, was it Boston?
Boston, yeah. Orcs are from Boston. Dwarves are, like, are southerners.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
no, we're rebranding
That is
all.
Calypso who is meowing in the background, and here he is! He's bringing a butt! Ah! Oh, my nipple! Oh, you butt. You're just... He needs me to baby him.
He does not want.
No.
I love when Thelma walked up to the microphone and just meowed in it, and that's pretty great.
That was pretty great.
Like, you do it like this, right?
Oh, it's all orange now.
It is all orange now, but it's not quite the right orange. So I'm going to look at one of my other files and steal the colors. Like this one.
Ha. Oh boy. My favorite outdoor activity is getting my packages and bringing them inside.
I don't even like doing that. I make Dan do all the stuff. All the stuff. All of the time.
Ha
And there it is. The lasagna.
By chance, is your art arted?
Not quite, but it's almost there. That's also almost 8.
Is it his panel? He should be gone now. I can. Alright. Thank you very much. You too. I find it amusing that we've now institutionalized the, like, if I wait, maybe he'll go away.
I mean, well, thank you. This does have a lot less details, and I hope that's okay.
Oof.
$5%.
Mm-hmm. I've been on that.
Is that the smell of the lasagna?
Yeah.
It smells really good. Oh, thank you. Okay, just trying to get this all right. See, we need some pink for the ears, nose.
Yes, in the immediate future.
Hmm?
You think in minutes?
Hopefully. The eyes look like a dark orange. Well, I should be I feel like I'm fairly close to done. Like the background won't take too long. And I'm, had only planned to stream till, 8 o'clock, which is in a few minutes for us. And yeah, a little tiny hint of green. It's very subtle.
Well, at least we'll know what we're doing.
Well, after 8 or after dinner?
You want to and then
I think so, yeah. Do you guys mind doing like quests to help catch me up?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay.
I think we beat the game.
Seriously?
That I no longer have a.
You don't have a
I no longer have a number of quests.
Oof.
They're like, all right, we got lots of stuff to do, but not yet. By which they mean DLC cometh. Probably 8 months.
Is today the day?
What is today?
4 days from now is the day.
What's that?
Josh
Pokemon?
Royale.
Josh.
There's this thing. It was around for a little while and it's popped up really hard. There's like a Yahoo group or whatever. That's like 8 Joshes. And the guy's like, you're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. It's because we all share the same name. And then he gives a time and a date and a set of coordinates at where they will all fight, and the winner gets to keep the name Josh, and everyone else has to change it.
What is this a real thing or is this?
I don't know, but it's circulating pretty hard now. I don't know where those coordinates are. I haven't looked. For all I know, they're in the ocean.
Okay.
I give to you this image.
No.
No.
No. I haven't looked at it and I don't want to. If it's anything like the last one you sent me.
You didn't like that either?
I don't. Weird, uncanny valley stuff. No respect.
In the Next Generation episode, The Measure of a Man, it is established the data is capable of computing 60 trillion operations per second, or 60 teraflops. This means that the total linear computational power of the positronic brain of a state-of-the-art 24th century Zoom-type humanoid android is roughly equivalent to 2 NVIDIA RTX 3080s.
Well, I'm sure at the time Star Trek was made, that was a lot.
It was a lot. It was a lot, like, recently.
Excuse me.
Nope. Somebody quackulated it.
Thank you for blessing me.
It's right by the Lincoln Airport, apparently, on 34 and 79,
Where?
where the Joshes will josh.
Yeah, what city?
I don't know.
Wait, how? It's an airport, but where? Where?
I don't know. I mean, like, this isn't that granular.
I see. Well, I mean, sure, you could look up the airport. They're pretty unique.
Yes, that's true.
Okay. Are we ready for the background?
It's in Nebraska. Yeah. What? Oh, did you view the image in question? By accident.
I lost all my settings.
Boo. Apparently, yes, and handcuffs were involved.
Okay. We need to add background. By we, I mean me. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. I just keep seeing a lot of like things. I'm like, oh, I can fix that, do that, this, do this. Real. Perry the platypus.
Apparently, this person awoke in the middle of brain surgery and asked the doctor, "How's it going?" and was doing fine, and they talked about cats until the surgery was done.
Oh, I kind of like that. Let's see.
What? What's the snake that has like the row of holes all down its face?
What? Snake?
Yeah, it's got like
It's got heat pits.
a bunch. Yeah,
Well,
The-
I mean, there's a few.
it's the ones that have like the big,
I mean, you're
like
thinking
banana face.
probably a python of some sort,
Probably, yeah.
like a Burmese python.
That might be what this is. I don't know. This doesn't look quite that big. Anyway, somebody put false eyelashes on theirs, and it looks hilarious.
I think I may have seen that.
Anyway, finish your kitty so we can food.
Yes. There we go. And what does it need?
Whiskers,
It's got that.
a signature.
Yeah, probably. What else?
A watermark.
Well, I mean, yes.
He's got all his fingers.
Butterflies? Thank you, Julia. I mean, Amanda, sorry. Sorry. I have trouble keeping all my humans in order. Let's do... It needs, like, something. Maybe some of this action? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's do another add glow and lower the opacity and make the particle size bigger. Hmm? Looks like a star. You know what I mean? Do you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the theme music for What's His Face from Metaton.
Hmm.
Was it Metaton? From Undertale?
The robot.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Metaton!
There's a Metaton-shaped hole in my Metaton-shaped heart.
Yeah. Let's see. You know what? It needs flowers. I sometimes feel like I do the same, kind of the same thing a lot. But, I mean, if you like something, go for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Ah. Yes. Sounds good.
It's like it knows, but it doesn't know. You know? Brush, brush.
Smooth. When you have cats. When you don't have cats, weird noise. Oh my god, ghosts! When you have cats, weird noise. Stop it! Look at that kitty. You're looking pretty good.
Thank you, baby. Duplicate layer. Go. And yeah. Okay. What do you think? The light got way too bright because cats stepping all over everything, as they do. Awesome. Thank you. All right.
So, as per usual,
Yes.
well, after Dindins, I'll put this all up in all the actions. Put this up on yonder your store and Redbubble if you want like a shower curtain or something.
Let's see. Let me get the name of the kitty.
Is it Frederick?
Sunshine.
I wish all my internet friends who disappeared without a trace one day a very pleasant.
Awesome.
I hope you're still alive.
And that's what's most important is that you think it's awesome.
Yep.
We are currently drawing Amanda's cat. Okay. save JPEG while I'm at it. Sunshine. And we will email you once it's up in the store if you'd like. And I believe, let me double check. Yeah, you asked to be tagged once it's posted on all of the things, and I will do that. Tumblr's a little weird, but it shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for coming. Sorry about the hiccup in the middle of my computer crashing. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, email, social media, whatever. Yes, thank you. And yeah, this will be up in the store in a little bit. We're gonna eat dinner first, but we will email you once it's ready. Yeah, and thank you so much for coming. And I am doing this all this week. I'll go ahead and schedule up the next one, so it'll show in like subscription feeds and stuff. And I've already got a couple confirmations of people joining, of who's going to be joining when and whose cats I'm painting when. And yes, I will be sending Julia your Harry's video as well. So yes, thank you everyone so much. Hope to see you again. Feel free to stop by on the future streams. And yeah, I think the best place to look for future, like whether or not I'm doing a future stream is I am posting all this to my website under events. And also if you follow me here on YouTube, they'll pop up as well and all that good stuff. So yes, thank you everyone so much. I really do appreciate everyone joining me. So all right, have a good one. Bye-bye.